Um, mm, uh, that's a great way to start it. Welcome back, everyone. 30-minute intermission over. We are back, thankfully. We are back, and now you might notice that the game looks completely different, more modern, but maybe not as good, but excuse me, rather, completely different. We are now in SimCity 3000 for the second part of our 12-hour constant stream today. Just had myself some chicken nuggets. Feeling good. And now I'm drinking Coca-Cola. Cherry Coca-Cola. Not a sponsor, but it's alright. I prefer Pepsi. Anyway, we're welcome back. This is Sofa King. This is a city that has been interesting. Probably when we left off Wednesday, it was doing pretty bad. Pretty bad. I've tried to do a few things to save money. Might have to end up time. I am making money, however, I'm not entirely making money. So we're gonna put back on a few stuff here. I hate doing that, but have to make money before we can go forward. And it's still the same way. You get paid yearly rather than per hour. And while this game still wasn't 3D, it was 2D in a way that made things look good enough that they looked like they were 3D. So, in all fairness, I'm saying this is a 3D game. That might change some of your aspects. You might think it is, might think it isn't, but it looks amazing. So we're continuing out. So the year's already 2038. We've already got a lot of stuff done here. Budget here. Budget's doing pretty good. Not a whole lot of income. We're still have our taxes up pretty high, but that's because we just can't make any money. No deals yet. We're on. Okay, we got a haunted house. Awesome. City's stuck in traffic. City needs more schools. Garbage piling up the streets. Garbage piling up. Garbage piling up. I think I do have. Don't. It's I wanted to build, but we just don't have enough money. Yeah, it is. For now, the time being, let's use a landfill here. Rather, excuse me. Oh man. It's just to get some garbage trucks out. The game is a lot more controllable in all kinds of different ways compared to what we just played earlier. Turn back on the music. That isn't too loud. It was a little loud the other day. Perfect. It's got some pretty good music in it as well. Not as cool as SimCity 2000, but certainly does exist. It's already 33% full. What is that? Covered in garbage. Oh no. That's why we're not making a whole lot of money. This game, for history, this game was released in 1999 and quickly became popular because of its upgraded graphics, playability, and control. And you could do a lot more in this than you could anywhere else. It appears as if the Lady Sage is playing her drum set downstairs in the basement, which is 2 floors beneath me, but if you do hear drum pounding in the background, it's not me. It's not my speakers, it's her playing it downstairs. Just in case. Oh wow. Decommissioned. My. You have some nice places though. How's money? Okay, we are making money. I gotta keep up on the, meat, here we go. So you're stuck in traffic, can't do anything about it. We can get more schools here in the future, we just don't have anything we can do right now. Water conservation under attack. Ignore that. Too bad. Tax incentive. Oh, getting that. Yes. Ah, yes. Composting's a good thing to do. Not gonna repeal. Why would I repeal the clean air ordinance? Recycling center needed. Noted. Paperwork reduction proposed. That'd be a good idea. Save some money. Castillo offers trash deal. Not too worried about that. Richard Jeremy Pro, thanks for that host. I appreciate it. Welcome back. The second part of tonight's 12-hour stream. Not from me, but from 3 different people. We'll be streaming till about 6 o'clock. I did. I played SimCity for about hour and a half, hour 40 minutes. And then I got off for about 30 minutes to go have some food and stuff. And then I'm hopping back on. I'll be on till 6. And then, you know, obviously we're streaming with Warp Drive TV from 6 till... he's going to do 10 tonight so he can just raid you right after. So, and we're playing Who's Your Daddy and Phasmophobia. I'm going to reject that. I don't need any trash help right now. Yeah, we can do that. Oh man, excuse me. More parks needed. Noted. Alright. No, I'm not doing that. Garbage piling up, that's being fixed. Garbage piling up being fixed. Garbage piling up also being fixed. Leave me alone. City is stuck in traffic, could care less. City needs more schools, I'm working on that. Repeal smoking ban. No. Parking fines drive. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care where you park your car. If you don't park your car like a correct human being, you're gonna have to pay for it. Yeah, so I was only off about a half hour. I know you were lurking. I don't know if it was going to keep you in the chat or not, but while I was away for 30 minutes, I did. Freaking landfill's full. But no, anyway, while you were gone, I did have it host Emma. So I wanted to have something playing while I was gone. Oh goodness, I don't have enough money for anything. We did make a good amount of money. Can't build that. That was stupid. I don't like landfills. I'd rather have something off. Okay. Well, thanks for coming back. This is probably more relaxing. It looks nicer and plays better. But you've played this one before, so... And our city name is the same here. Heck, the whole title of today's SimCity 3000 stream is all around that. Yeah, we need more water. I gotta work on that. But I am making a surprisingly amount of money. I thought for sure we were going to be back in the hole. Alright, that was all the money I had, so that should have fixed it. And if it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. Perfect. There we go. We got some high-rises popping up now. How full is the landfill already? 33%. Jeez. Alright. See how things are going tonight. See stuck in traffic, see needs more school, city Aurora low, and I need blackouts occurring. Uh-oh. I have to check out what's going on with that. Pro reading ordinance. A courthouse gifted, thank you. Garbage deal. Be nice to find extra funds. I'd like to dispose of excess trash each month and offer to pay you $135 for the service. We need you to dispose of about 2,700 tons a month. I could do that to make some money. Now, it appears as if I'm not making enough electricity. Holy crap, I'm not. For the time being, I can't afford anything, but we'll get that fixed ASAP. Hey, that landfill's gonna get full, I'm not gonna have any money. Population's up, though. I need to keep watching it. I need to make money first before doing anything else. Which at this moment in time, we are making money. Rather $3,000 by the end of this year. Which is great, great. That'll be enough money to work on some things. There we go. New year. I don't have enough money to do any of that. Maybe we can put some windmills down here. Just to keep power for a while until we can get a little bit more money. I do need to expand this. Perfect. Now let's just go as fast as we can. Oh, the power plant blew up. Oh, crap. Alright, well, let's get an emergency budget formed here. I'm going to borrow my maximum amount, 25. There we go. I need to get that fixed immediately. Well, that was unfortunate, but I'm glad that it happened now. I'm not really glad it happened. They just want more industrial, so let's give them that. Boom. Not enough water again? I'll just give it time. There we go. I need to save some money because right now we're going to start losing it because we have a loan in. Bring back some of these for the time being. And income, we got to watch because that neighborhood deal is all nice and all, but ain't going to help us. So far, so good, though. We're doing good. We'll get through this. We're losing money, but well, dang, we're losing a lot of money. Let's see what I can do. Because, I mean, these should be here. How much are we losing if I put all these back up? 3,000, okay. Neighbor deals, I know we got one for trash. No one else has really discussed anything with us, so... Huh. I wonder what we can do. Well, we did get a few things, so mayor's house might help out a little bit. Not quite sure where I want to put it. Probably right there. City Hall right across the street, obviously. Makes logical sense. Courthouse. And I guess the haunted house. Why not? Perfect. That's going to help us out a lot there because now we got a few things to do, but I'm still not going to be able to get out of that money pit that I'm in. So, time being, I'm going to bring all of this down. That really doesn't affect it. I mean, I could take all this down to nothing. I'm still losing money. Freaking loans, come on. Let's see. Guess I could sorry, cousin. Is that a nice spot? There used to be a cheat code, but huh, well, I don't know if I can do anything at all. I'm not gonna lower taxes, obviously, why would I do that? Teacher strike, healthcare worker strike, power conservation protested, not my problem. Lower industrial taxes, schools. Well, I'm not gonna give you more schools when I can't afford the schools as is. Left the roads up. There's no reason to turn that one down, because then you just have roads that look like garbage. Oops. There we go. I was asked to do a survey on the dash camera I have. But I forget to do it later, so I thought I'd just do it quickie. Anyway. Yes, we gotta figure out something, because I used to know... I hate using cheat codes, but I gotta get money or something. I can just give up. Oh, it's spaced out. That's why I didn't get it. Okay, Control Alt Shift C. And everyone didn't know. Call cousin Vinny. That might help us here with money. Ah, perfect. Okay, that gives us 100,000 for now, and that will help pay off those debts. However, I can't just do it immediately, and because I took out 25, so yeah, let's let those pay off the time being, and then we'll work around them. Oh man, this is so much fun. It does get stressful. SimCity 2000 really wasn't stressful because you get to a certain level, it doesn't matter what you do, it just works. Now here it's a little bit different. We're probably gonna have the worst crime ever. I don't even think I have a single police station. Anywhere. I do now. I ain't paying much for it though. Alright, I'm starting to make money back, so I didn't pay those off yet. Gradual amounts up. I would expand, but it's just so risky. Well, I got a jail for you, so you can be quiet. There we go. Just leave police where it was. We're working with what we got now until we can pay off those loans, and then we can continue to build the city out. But dang, that hurt. That sucked. It's like the city doesn't stop expanding in different ways either. So, it's just so weird the way that these games work. You had to figure out how to just deal with it. Everything's just constantly changing. I mean, these buildings aren't a whole lot, but that one just left. No one losing any money, so we're making about 100. Yeah, I know, we gotta get the education funding and everything put back up, but for now, I mean, it's what we got. I just have to wait it out. I can't do much any. It also sucks at how just slow that this is. How slow the game just runs sometimes too, so we were almost good. We have some issues, but like, wait a second, they just stopped spinning. Alright, never mind. Repeal gambling ordinance, return to the whole honest. Well, it makes me some money, and fair, I need that at the moment, so I might revise that, and now we're losing money. Adjusting the budget. Back down. Not quite sure why I can't just pay off loans. Oh. I mean, at this point, we're losing so little, I don't know if it's a big deal. Perfect. That over. Alright, that kind of gave us a good start. We did spend a little money there, but we're still paying off. No, we're done with the loans. We're no longer paying for loans. I just need to expand the city and get this budget crap fixed. What are we spending most of it on? Pretty much nothing. Okay, a lot on police. That down there for now. And I need 2. Perfect. Fence residential here. I know they want a park. School. I just gotta watch that spending. I don't really want it to be messed up any more than it already has to been. This is when the good music starts playing. Yeah, let's just do that for now. It might help us with some of these traffic issues. So I was given another gift, it sounded like. Yep, oh, historic statue. That there. White House. Perfect. I think we're getting on track again. We are. Not by a whole lot, but a good amount by now that I can now afford everything. At and where it should be. Which is great. That means we're doing something right. An adequate power supply. Oof. Yeah, we won't be able to afford anything else. Oh, we gotta about halfway through. They want more commercial. I feel like the current commercial areas could expand first before I really do anything with that, but they really desperately want it, so just give it to them for now. What's it gonna? What bad's it gonna do? All right, so we got that going. They want a lot of commercial, understandably. They want a lot of industrial, then they want all of the. Clear out some of that over there. Have this go this way. That way. Perfect. Now. Down. Down. Over. Up. Over. Now. Dense residential. Here. Dense commercial. There. before too much that builds in the fires. Hospital. Maybe a library down there. I had to put a police station there. I didn't do that. Oh well. And a zoo. Put this at like here. They need activities, or else they're not going to want to live here. And understandably, I wouldn't want to do that either. Lose some money as for right now, but we don't have everyone moved in yet, so. I gave them too much money. They didn't know what to do with it. That sounds like a great way to run a city. Well, looks like everything's going actually very well at this moment in time. Can't do that. Oh well. For now, that should be fine. How's money? Good, good. That's amazing. Awesome. Hospitals plentiful. Good. City stuck in traffic. Lower taxes. Lower industrial tax. Residential taxes. Too high. Sims domain tax relief. Repeal. Conservation protest. Ignore. Repeal gambling. Ignore for now. I'll probably remove it here in the future. Before it's too late and we have issues with crime. Oops. I always forget to check. Still doing good, still doing good. We got money, we're coming back now. I'm giving them a good amount of money, I thought. Oh, what's it matter? It's not going to affect us at this point. How is, Ugh. Alright. Does that mean this is salt water over here? No, that's all fresh water. Alright, that's nice. But this is probably salt water. Yep. So I suppose we're probably going to need more of these pumping stations. There we go. For now, anyway. Oops. So he's doing good. That's perfect. Park-wise, I could use a park or two. That is one of the weirdest intersections ever. I feel so bad. But also you have to understand it wasn't my fault. It was just the way that that had to be created. Boom. Perfect. Now I'm going to flatten this out a little bit too. Might just flatten everything out while I'm at it. No. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Perfect. This will go all the way down. All the way down to here. All the way down to here. And up. That looks amazing. Alright. Plan is to have commercial right down the middle. Commercial all the way down this way. Dense industrial here. And all of this up here will be that. So before anything's building, police station, fire station, hospital, school, library, park, 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 road. Awesome. Now, don't need water. How much easier it is to do piping in this game, other than the last. Other game was hard. You just run pipelines. You have no idea where they're going. Let's speed up time here. I should be making a good amount of money at this point. I know, let's put some money down on things. Yeah, 21,000 out of 13,000 I'm spending. Overdid it there on the education, but everything else looks good. This is actually going a lot better than some of my other builds I've done. Didn't go well at first. We already know that, but it's doing pretty good now. Ah, yes. I forgot all about that. Gotta keep checking up on this. Brownouts. Yeah. How is this thing doing? It's getting really close. And not working very well at all. It could result to this for now. Wait for that to kind of just do its job for the time being. Warp Drive TV. Oh. I'm so tired now I can't say anything right. Warp Drive TV. Welcome back. Are you done with work then? Hopefully. Or. How about them? Medical Research Center offered, thank you. Donated military base, thank you. Commercial tax is too low, city Aurora low. Yeah, I know, I can hear it from all the way up here. Hopefully it's not being caught over the microphone. It's probably doing its best to muffle it out, but yeah, it isn't the best thing ever. It sounds good, it's just annoying and loud. Ugh. Alright, wait, hold on. Will it fit anywhere? Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. Alright, now we got that down. Let's go ahead and do the Medical Research Center. That's $75,000 I don't have and probably will never have. But it might be a good idea to get a water treatment plant. I am noticing an issue with that. Perfect. There, we're growing quickly. I think we're still making money. Oh yeah, we're making a lot of money. Ugh, man. Good. Hospital overcrowding leaves Sims spitting with anger. Everything looks good, actually. I don't know. Traffic's really bad. Water supply is good. Zoning did a pretty good job with that. I don't know. Huh. Only by this time I would have mass transit, but same thing happens every time I go to build one of these cities in this game. I always forget to do it early on, and then this ends up taking me. Firefighters looking forward to a big bonus this year, because yeah, I overdid some of the funding, but that's because we have so much money we can spend right now. I'd rather have the Sims living here happy than just dead inside. Stilo offers water deal. I don't have a water problem, so don't. Performing arts gifted, thank you. Defense contractor needed. Alright, sounds good. Probably can't afford it. Defense contractor, 25,000. Nope, can't afford. 75,000. Performing arts center is free though. I just gotta find a place to put it though. Right there. Now, last time I did use subway, and an issue is nowhere to put them. Dang it. So I'll put it there. I mean, once the city can, I guess I could use subway, which will work. Actually, it'll work rather well, but the lines themselves are expensive. Like just from here to here is 2,000. Looks like I just have enough to kind of afford this right now. Better than nothing. Oh, wait, one spot or something up here. Trying to get all the ones I can covered right now. Perfect. That might help out a little bit with traffic, since most of the traffic's being started over there. Alright, how's power going? Good, good. It sounded like a dog barked. I'm just hearing things, apparently. Now we have mass transit added in, but I'm still making about almost $8,000 a year, which is still just unbelievable. Crazy. Good. Hospitals plentiful. Crime hurts business. Junior sports proposed. Go ahead. It still offers water deal. I don't have a water shortage. I don't know where that's coming from, that I have a water shortage. Everyone's got water. And if they don't have water, I'm gonna I'll just buy a few more of these and they'll have water. It's just that simple. Of course, now in SimCity 2000, the power plants would get old and then they would blow up and you have to rebuild them. But now in here, you have to redo the pumping stations. So yeah, I guess it doesn't get any better, but oh well. I never got the purpose of that. You upgrade the power station, the power plant, over time, and then you can keep it for a lot longer. I don't know why it just doesn't have you do that instead, but oh well. Not bad of me. Now, yeah. Good news is after playing this game a good amount over time, I have learned that it's a better idea to put your industry close to, and always close to, residential. If you don't have a highway, which in this case I haven't even started working on that due to the amount of money I'm making. But that is always something to consider firsthand. Because if you don't do anything about it in the future, it will come back. Freaking $10,000 a year now. Do I have a good amount to spend? I don't know. To work on public transport, I can start working on highways. Which would be fine. Let's say I want to do it down this way. That would work. Yes, go ahead. Build the road up over this way. And then a road over this way. You go here, on ramp. On ramp. Broke something. Cool. What the heck? There we go. Now there's some traffic rolling. Now that, and perfect. So now there's a somewhat of a quicker way to get to and from places. It ain't the best, but it's there, and for the time being, it'll help out well enough, and I don't have to worry about too much. And that's already cleaning a lot of water, so that's good. That helps put non-polluted water, which then helps health, and so on and so forth. Huh. Oh man, hold on one second. Just get the sudden urge to stretch out my legs. This work drive said, I wish I could build my own city for real. Well, considering how stressful it is to do it in a game, I could only imagine what it's like to do it in real life. I wouldn't even want to imagine. I wouldn't even want to be there. Looks like we'll finally have enough money to get a few of these for the time being. That'll help out a lot with this garbage that's been piling up rather quickly. Because you have to remember, we actually have a garbage deal with another city. Our neighboring city, rather. So we have to be careful of that and make sure we're doing that right. Speaking of that, if I build off over here... Okay. 43 million is the population. So let's say I want all this landscape here to be this level. Let's spend 3,000 to do that. Alright, that wasn't horrible. And let me just be like, yes, and yes, and then... Okay. Oh well, fair enough. For now, that will work out really well. We're still making money, right? Yeah. 9,000. Good. We have lots more room to expand, but now we're connected to another city. So in theory... That's fine. Cash reserves very low. Mayor's seen checking phone booths for loose change. Ah, jeez. Fake news. Why are they following me around like little creeps? Just weirdos. That's what they are, weirdos. Alright, there we go. Yes. And then for the time being, we can also take power. Yeah. Can I take power over? Yeah. I can't see where I'm building that now. Perfect. Build that over to here. Yes. And then build that over to here and then say yes. Oh good, now we have some room to expand. Oh, 1, 2, 4, 5. We're intersecting down our first road here. This will also be our avenue, why not? Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason why I do this is this puts it in a 4x4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should put it in an 8. Actually. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That puts 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. 7, 8. Oh, that worked out perfectly. That gives them a little more space to work with. So, dense residential. Dense residential. Dense commercial. Give it a second. It's almost the end of the year, so. That there, and then dense industrial. Dense commercial. I spent most of that money, but for now, that's a great start, actually. Power to them. Perfect. $10,000 difference that we're making. everyone's building over here. I don't have anywhere to put anything. I don't have enough money for that. Yeah, no, I gotta get... Oh, I already had... No, I didn't. I didn't do that. Whoops. There we go. Perfect. Well, that's gonna help out a lot. And I don't have any schools over here, but park would be nice, but I'd probably put it over there. A school could fit there, college maybe over here. Raid, Emma! Aw, thanks for that, Emma! I haven't been raided yet, so I have not seen that, widget pop up yet. Sorry, I was trying to think of the name of it. I really do appreciate that raid. And welcome everyone from that raid. And welcome to BigBrix Gaming. Yes, I really do appreciate that. Literally scared the living crap out of me because I heard a sound I've never heard before. And that sound sounds like electrifying sound, which if you can see it, which game I'm playing right now. That was terrifying. Emma, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. You guys are helping me out a lot. I saw some of your stream when I hosted you earlier during my intermission between both streams. So, how'd it go? How'd your stream go? Looked like you were having fun. I hadn't seen that game before that you were playing. And welcome, everyone. It's good, great. Yeah, we've just been playing this SimCity 3000 game, which is from 1999. None of you guys were here earlier. We're playing SimCity 2000, which was actually from 1993. So we're just doing a little throwback Friday here, playing some old-fashioned games, and so far so good. This city we've built here, which is pretty much become rather large at this point, has it's has its up and downs. It's not gone very well, but we're making a lot of money at this point, I believe. I got 26,000 in the bank right now, and making around 11,000 a year. Yeah, it went well. Good to hear. It was World of Warcraft. Oh, I've seen that game. I don't know what I thought it was. Something else. Managed to do what we were supposed to do, so all good here. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do here. It hasn't gone very well. But we got a city running. The city's running quite well. And yeah, no problem. I just decided to host you while we were in a 30-minute timeout while we kind of waited. It's going to be 12 hours of Warp Drive TV network streaming. I'm starting it off today. And then we're going to be... Warp Drive TV will be playing... at 6, we'll be playing Who's Your Daddy and Phasmo. That'll take us up to 10 o'clock when Rich will be playing Call of Duty Warzone. So everyone can participate today, which is amazing. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. It's 12 hours, we figured, of actual Warp Drive TV related streaming today. So, yeah, and we're working to try and get me up to the Twitch affiliate status. I still got a little bit more to go, but we're just getting closer and closer, quicker and quicker, which is crazy. It's really crazy how amazing that is. Right back in here. They're complaining about a few things I haven't been able to check. Crime hurts business, don't care. Brownouts again. Please tell me that's not true. Shuttle service proposed. That'd be a great idea. Let's enact that. Yes, this game it's pretty old. It doesn't look as old as it might look, because we still like to make games today that look like this, but trust me, this is a 1999 game that actually has aged quite well. It doesn't run very well on modern hardware, but with a few tweaks in compatibility mode, it actually works really well. This guy wants to change his deal with me. So he's going to send me more trash so I can get more money. I love the sound of that. Power deal. I've heard you could use some more power. I'm good for right now, but thanks for reminding me. Yeah, this is what video... Actually, if you were here earlier when I played that SimCity 2000, which you guys can look up on Google, or watch my previous stream, that has not aged well. That game looks really old, but it's just a reminder of what games used to look like compared to what they do now. And it's not just the simulation games like I'm playing here. But welcome everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a great Friday. Well, if it is Friday for you, some of you might be farther ahead and it's Saturday. But regardless, if everyone's had a great day, or is about to, don't forget to follow us, because you already saw the cool little things that pop up on the screen. Even I'm still learning about those, obviously. Yes, that's right. Warp Drive TV did have hair. Kind of like I do. He didn't used to have that. My webcam's gotten a little bit too bright here. Alt-tab here real quickly. I'm taking right back to my desktop. I need to turn that down. Because it's getting kind of dark outside because it's 5 o'clock here, which means it's getting pretty dark out. And my white balance gets wacky. There we go. That's much better. Let's hop back in game here. Trust me, we don't want to see that. Yeah, so that's it. We've just been playing history games at this point. Because I wanted to show everyone, I've been interested in these games for a while. I mean, this was out before I was alive. Actually, this was out. These games were out before I was even probably a thought. That sounds horrible, but trust me, it's not that bad. So welcome everyone from her raid. Hopefully you enjoyed her stream. I did. I hopped in there for a little bit while I was making chicken nuggets. I know that sounds horrible. But you guys weren't here for the last stream where I was just sitting here eating saltine crackers while I watched my city grow up in size, so to be fair, I don't know what you could do about at that point, but just look at me with a frown on your face. And check us out on our social media pages linked above, or on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, BigBrix Gaming. We're also on YouTube, and all of our streams are uploaded there. We also have some actual YouTube videos that I've done in the past. You can see them there. You can search for our channel, BigBrix Gaming. Should be right there, same logo. And for anyone that's probably asking the question, this title says with BigBrix Gaming, but why is it on the Xavier the Gamer channel? I was asked this earlier. We are currently working that situation out. At the end of tonight, I'll be allowed to change my Twitch name again, and I should get this officialized. It probably won't be the name I want, but we're going to work out what we can. But has anyone out there heard or seen the game Who's Your Daddy? Because I had seen it before, but I didn't really know what it was. But we're playing it tonight with Warp Drive TV, and yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be fun. You ever heard of it? I won't even know how to explain it. It's like you have a dad and then you have a child, and you have to be able to stop that child from doing stupid things and killing itself. Jesus, get the crap out of me. Thanks for that follow, Pursue. You know what I should do? I need to stream Phasmophobia. I need to do solo rounds. And then you guys just need to follow me, because that scared the crap out of me. But thanks for that follow. I really do appreciate that. There's our YouTube channel link right there. You can go subscribe to us there. Oh, my goodness, you guys are going to give me a heart attack tonight. But yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. Oh, man. How's the city doing? I'm not paying any attention to it because I love to talk. That's why, for any of you that don't know me, I do work in retail. So in order to work in retail, it's usually a good idea to know knowledge about what you're talking about, which also then leads to you talking a lot. So I'm getting distracted here, but our city's still doing rather well. About that. Now I also need to work on our subway system. Oops, that was way too far in. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was talking about before you followed me. So yeah, we're gonna play some multiplayer tonight, and the whole purpose of the game is to stop your child from doing stupid stuff and killing itself. Well, it's nothing like real life, because I doubt me and Lady Sage played it the other night. She went and what'd she do? She, like, the baby walked through the chair, it broke the chair, and then she started eating the wood off the floor. I don't even know what you're supposed to do with that. So that was it was a very interesting night. I was trying to lay down these subway stations before you raided me. But good, I now know what the raid sounds like, so I can expect it and not crap my pants. So, never mind. Let's... 1 second here. Sorry. Well, hi, Warp Drive TV. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was I was just getting in Discord to talk to Rich.
Well, that's fine. Well, you could join me if you want.
Well, that's okay. He wanted to talk to me about some stuff before we stream. So
Yeah, actually, before that, you guys, can you guys investigate to see if it's the 2020 version that has the choose your own multiplayer? Because I swear the 2015 version only has the one-on-one.
2015, I checked. 2015 has a whole lot of different game versions.
Okay, that sounds good. We'll have to figure that out then. You can move me down if you want.
Okay. Actually, I'll move down. You can stay in here since it's the streamer chat, okay?
All right. So yeah, that'll be a fun thing you guys will have to watch later. I won't be streaming it. Warp Drive TV will be streaming it. Someone can give him a shout. I got moderators in here. But you can follow him, Warp Drive TV, on everything. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Emma, you've rated him before. He's rated you before. There's our social media links again. Thank you for that shout out. That is his channel over there. He'll be streaming at 6 o'clock tonight, so I'll have to go check that out. And don't forget to follow us for up-to-date streaming content. And, oh, I just hit my microphone there. I mean, it's not just up-to-date, but you also get to be called, you're on the BigBrix squad. BigBrix. It's not BRICK. It's BRIX. That'll be fun. Yeah. Make sure you hit that follow button. Click that bell icon so you can get alerts when we are live. That is a very important feature that, unfortunately, YouTube doesn't do well, but Twitch seems to do fairly well. Yes, Emma, I forgot to give that shout out to you, but every time I alt-tab out the thing, everyone sees my desktop, which is just lonely. I mean, it's got stuff on it, but it's got crap everywhere. So yeah, check Emma out there. Follow her. I know she would appreciate that as much as I appreciate her coming in tonight. She didn't have to do that. I wasn't expecting that, obviously. I was more confused as if there was something blowing up in my game when that sound came apart. So, oh, wow. Right night, I went from pretty much just sitting here just building by myself to everyone just came at the same time and literally scared at me. Scared the crap out of me. It may sound like I don't appreciate that, but trust me. Anything helps. Anything helps soothe my mind while I'm sitting here looking at these amazing 1999 graphics. Look at that. Ooh. Doesn't that just make you happy? Yeah, no problem. I'll have to make sure I come and get and raid you next time. That host did help. I did transfer a few of the people that were watching me over. I just forgot to raid for some reason. You just popped. You're the only one. Like one of 4 people in my list that were streaming anyway. Yeah. Yeah. It's no big deal. I was still gonna raid you. I needed to take that 30-minute break because I had already been streaming for an hour 40 minutes at that point. And this headset, well, it has great audio. The way that it sits in my head, it has this cushion here, but it feels like more of a metal rod. And it's like I'm sitting a metal rod in my head, and it actually parts my hair in the area it's sitting, and it like gives me a headache when I have to wear them. But because I have an open mic for streaming, and I have this speakers in front of me that should sound even better than my headphones, I don't want to have feedback coming through. That would be an awkward situation. It's all logical terms here. And the music in this game isn't as good as what we listened to earlier, but it's still very nice. This game never supported widescreen, but here I am forcing it to support widescreen. 16:9, full HD, and we're streaming it. Let's build these out real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Whoops. 1, 2. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, all of you should have been here earlier when we had to do name our city in SimCity 2000. And this city was already named because I streamed this on what day was it now? Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. It became very popular. People must have just thought people abandon these games. I mean, they get so old, and you wouldn't think, well, why would anyone want to play that? Well, there's a good reason behind why someone would want to play this, and that's the fact that it's run out of money. It's nostalgic in a way, if you want to call it that. It's something way before my time, but I just think this is the coolest one. Oh, can't afford anything. Well, let's speed up time here because I wasn't paying attention about that. Yes, Warp Drive, I appreciate that. That's what we're working on. We're trying to get up that Twitch affiliate status, just so I can have a little more fun and more entertainment. Of course, it unlocks a few more things on my overlay that can't be used right now, like the cheer and tipper and subscriber. And in that little purple window is supposed to be my name, but for some reason I didn't type it in right. I got it, so it isn't working correctly. I'll have to look at that here in a second. I think it's too far. I think the way it was laid out is just it's too far. But I do love the widgets that came with this overlay that I purchased because it looks so cool, and it just, of course, I'm still trying to learn everything. I couldn't imagine what the subscriber one looks like. Of course, I haven't gotten to that point yet, but you know, once I do, I think it'll look really neat. And I've never seen the raid one until now. Usually, I'm the person that raids everyone else in the Warp Drive TV network, so we are doing good things here. We're learning little by little on how things work. All right, so I want to do Marshall all the way down this one. That would work. So all that filled in with garbage. That there, fire station there might be a good idea. A hospital, obviously. A school. A college. A large park. A zoo. Fit right over there. Power plants at maximum capacity. Oops, I should really be... I also should be paying attention to this. City needs more schools. City... Crime hurts business. Sure it does. Oh, that just disappeared. Blackouts occurring. Commercial tax is too high. I don't care. Build a stadium. I appreciate that. I will. Marina needed. Not really worried about that. Offer water. I have enough water. Offers garbage deal. No. I already get paid to take someone else's trash. Offers power deal. Yeah, I wasn't paying any attention. I had no idea we were having a power issue. See, this is why, yeah. Just a little distraction will mess up your whole city. I can't even afford it. Well, how much money am I making? Oh, good enough. So I'll probably have 14,000. There we go. So I could indeed afford another. Could almost afford that. That's garbage. Get another oil one. Oil or wait till solar power. 5,000. Oh, well, this is obviously more expensive, but works better. Alright, they don't really want anything. I'm gonna give them dense commercial this way. And then once I get money, I'm gonna bring this all in industrial. Oh man, has anyone else ever played or seen this game? Maybe not this game specifically, but any of the games in the series. It was SimCity Classic, SimCity 2000, 3000, which you're playing here. SimCity 4, SimCity Societies, SimCity 2013, and then the mobile version, SimCity Build It, which is the only running SimCity still. I don't know if everyone else ever played them before. Water system pollution. Oh. Probably should be paying attention to that too. I don't want to get everyone sick. Alright. There we go. $12,000, spent $4,000 there. Let's, water structures, water treatment plant. I need to get a few more of those, but for now we're good. Make it $11,000 a year. I wonder what the biggest issue is right now. City needs more schools. Brownouts, that should be fixed now. Taxes are too high. Offers water deal. Do I not have enough water? Am I missing something? Oh. I didn't build it over far enough, that's why. Maybe. Here we go. I mean, admittedly, I probably need more pumping stations, but... Alright, that should fix that. No, I have no problem with my trash. As a matter of fact, all the trash that comes into the neighboring city is going right here and being burned. So, of course, I think I might need another. My own landfill is kind of full itself, but good. How much? It's getting close to its end of life. Uh-oh. I gotta save money to replace our power plants. Look how big this city's become already. I really do feel like the highway built through the middle was stupid. Here's the deal, we export our garbage to you, but our city has grown and we require a change in terms. That's alright, go ahead. Offers power deal. I'm good right now, because it's just going to cost me a... Country club, golf course, sure. Marina needed... Okay, what am I missing? Boards... Oh, here we go. Country club. 25,000? Jeez! I thought these were supposed to be free. None of these are. They lied. I thought it was a free gift. Apparently not. Perfect. Oh man. This is took a turn for the worst, I guess. Jeez. And a year surplus prediction proves true. Mayor Mike Hawk lauded? What? Large surplus. I just read that. Oh no. It's Warp Drive TV's fault. He's the one that named the city and the mayor. You guys can't really see the name of the city, but I'm pretty sure you've seen it pop up throughout the gameplay. Just don't say Sofa King very quickly. Doesn't like to work out very well. And that if you're sitting at home and saying it really fast right now, you probably just figured out what it means. Well, what it's saying. You can thank Richard Jeremy Pro for that. He was the one that decided that that would be funny. Alright, let's fill this in with dense residential. Don't let it grow yet. I need parks and stuff. Jail. Hospital. College. Oh, waste. Oh, wait. Lay. Alright, I don't normally like to lay these down, but I know I'm already, for the population I have, almost 200,000, I know at this point in time, I'm probably going to have issues with transportation. I don't have any money to do anything. Why would I? Yeah, so how's everyone's day been? I mean, you guys watched Emma's stream, so I assume that was probably a great start. I love the chat. I know it might be distracting, but it's alright. It gives me something to do while I wait for me to get money. Not to mention, look what year it is. 2079. 2079. And guess what? There's still no flying cars. I want to build that so bad, but I can't. Time goes by so fast. Power plants in danger. We're asking too much of our old power plants. Well, I don't have money. What do you want me to do about it? And I'm not taking out a loan because before any of you showed up today, I took out a loan, and guess how well that went? I couldn't pay it back anymore. That's... Sarah, healthcare funding is adequate, and I will not dispute that claim. This ensures only that things will not get worse. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, see? She listened to everything I just said, and then had a comment about it, because apparently I didn't say something right. Alright, so we look at, well, how is the power plant doing? It's getting old. Now this is, they're doing fine. I'm not quite sure what's... These are getting old. Yep. Perfect. The music is like jazzy. Gives that calm feeling, which I need right now because this has become unbelievably stressful. Alright, let's get another one of those. Oh, well, we'll finish the subway system here in a minute. A minute? I start chatting to myself at some points in time and I forget what I'm saying. So, we got the LED strip up on the wall behind me, and kind of hard to see, but the LED strip underneath the bed, with a not made bed anyway. But I did remove the laundry basket that was sitting on the floor behind me for someone had commented about it. Yeah, they're clean. I just didn't put them away yet because I'm a lazy teenager, and it's a Friday. And I didn't have school today. We can thank COVID and teacher in service days for that. But hey, this is looking good. Good and beautiful. If you build the city correctly, you will have more skyscrapers than abandoned buildings. After learning how this game works, after playing it and making a city of almost 1 million people, I quickly found out how to play the game correctly and where to put things. While I've done it probably worse this time with putting government buildings where I want them, I have done a better idea of zoning things closer so people can commute to work and to shops quicker. So, let's look at our data maps here, because this will show us if I'm actually lying or not. If we look at water supply is good. Pollution? Our pollution's pretty crappy down here. Flammability, you're pretty good. I got fire departments. Excuse me. Everyone's power, density map's pretty good. Got a lot of high wealth buildings over here. Our crime is alright. Where's the land value? It's low. I don't have a high land value area. Where's my... Oh, here it is. We're doing good, actually. A lot better than what we started out with. For the Aurora. Aurora. Traffic and transport. Now, this was an issue. Why can't I select it as map? Did this break? Okay, this just doesn't work anymore. Alright, fair enough. But regardless, I guess, who doesn't have water? Oh. I really need to pay attention to that. I'm gonna keep saying that all the rest of the street. I build new parts of the city and completely forget to give them water. And I wonder why they're complaining. Making 12,000. City needs more schools. Crime hurts business. City Aurora low. Water is polluted. Water is polluted? Aww. Seriously? Effective water pollution low. None. So where does it start? That one, or is... Hold on, let me zoom in and find which one it starts at, and let's replace them. Alright, so it's these ones right here. Slow down the speed there, so I can build these. I have a water treatment plant, but it ain't gonna do me any good. That connected. And good, it's like nothing ever happened. $47,000. So now, guess what we can do? Finish that subway station. Playing this game in this like fixed 3D view thing is not easy at all. Build that over, connect that, build that over, that over. Whatever, that works for now. Build that over. Game's music just got really creepy. Alright, and we can bring this up here. Ta-da! So now this part of the city is now connected with the rest. Although these are very expensive to construct, rather. I am glad I did them because it's going to help us out. And I don't have buses yet. I could start that, but I'm going to wait time being. Because really, realistically speaking, these Sims don't really need to go anywhere. Let's go ahead and get an airport. Depends on how big of an airport I can get. There we go. That will help in some, but not every. Perfect, and they should have water. They don't have water. Look, I caught it before it happened. You can thank me later. Perfect. There we go. We got a little airport forming up. There's one of my favorite songs that plays in the game. Subway station there. Alright, just a friendly reminder, if you're out there and you have not followed yet, go ahead and follow us. We are live Mondays and Fridays, 4 to 6. Today just happens to be a little bit different. Thought I'd just get started a little bit early since I'm home. And follow us then and you get your name up on the screen, a really cool old-fashioned retro 80s styles text. If you haven't checked out our social media, BigBrix Gaming, we're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Check out our YouTube channel, BigBrix Gaming. Find us there. All of our streams are uploaded to Twitch and YouTube. And I think that's about it. Did I miss anything? Oh, our Discord. You can join our Discord. Warp Drive TV. You can find that in our links in bio. I'm not quite sure where that's at. I think it's in my bio. If it's not, you can find it on our social media pages. Alright. Alright, we got our first aircraft coming in. That does not look like a... That is a very interesting plane. Oh, proposed theme park would keep the Sims singing, swinging, and spending money. Except theme park that I can't afford. Landfill gas recovery proposed. What is this? Methane gas is a natural byproduct of landfill decomposition. Rising gases pollute our air and make the areas around landfills unpleasant. But we have the new technology to trap the methane before it pollutes, and we can even use the collected gas to help generate power in the city. Don't turn your nose up at this idea. Pass the landfill gas recovery ordinance. Sure. They still want me to get a marina. Water's polluted, but I thought I fixed that for now. Whoa. Yeah, that should be fine. Pollution's away, far away enough now, it's not a big deal. How's water? Good. Perfect. Now we just kind of wait. There's not much to do here for the time being, although I see that we are burning trash. That's a pretty accurate sound to a landfill. That's about... This whole landfill is what now? 100%? Oh no, 17% full. I don't think it's 17% full. It looks like it's piled up a lot. So I'm gonna not take that word for it. But that would help us in theory. But then when... Okay, so it's natural gas. So when I need a natural gas... A gas power plant, but they're garbage because they don't make any... Like, any output. Huh. But I guess I could use it and it wouldn't cost me much more. But I am gonna need this. See how this puts out less pollution than these do? Because this says very high pollution, but this is in the red and says hazardous pollution. And here's this thing, no pollution at all. Microwave power plant. Not quite sure how those work, but I hear it's interesting. So yeah, this is turning out really well. Sims claim, ready for big leagues, demand stadium. Well, as soon as I get enough money, I'll build it for you. I know I have it, don't I? Yeah, I do. But it's... Oh, I can finally build this. And I know they wanted this. Where should I build this at? Right beside the airport. When I go golfing, go there. We also just unlocked a theme park for $125,000. Which I had not unlocked last time I played this game, so... It goes to show you that I've been able to do something right. Welcome everyone. A few people just came in here. Nice to see ya. Don't know who you are, but it's always good to see new people come in. And if you're lurking, thank you for lurking, because every little view counts. Make sure, if you do have the stream muted by any chance, you need to unmute it in Twitch and actually mute the tab in Google or your web browser of choice. So if you just mute the tab, it still counts as a view, but you won't have to hear my annoying voice, because I do know it can get annoying at some parts of time. And it ain't the cutest thing everyone's heard either. Although I probably won't have a voice here, it's already starting to hurt. Oh, seriously. Air traffic light. On-time flights, 98%. Or better than any airport ever made, essentially. How's power? Power's low. We have a good amount to work with here. How's money? Anything I need to hear about? City needs more schools. It's just you run out of space and you completely forget to work on it. I'm just gonna place schools everywhere. Maybe not everywhere, but enough of them that it shuts up. Okay, it did shut up. Alright. It says it wants me to lower taxes. I could possibly do that. Making a good amount of money. I can bring them all down to 7. Let's see, make about 5,000. That should be still good enough for now. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and follow the channel. Every little bit is very appreciated here. And if you do... I'm getting tired. If you do follow us, you'll be added to the BigBrix Gaming Squad. And on top of that, you get a cool little widget pop up on the screen with your name on it. It says you followed. Alright, so... I'm glad that water's an infinite source in this game. Or else we'd be having a lot of issues. How are these pumping? Okay, that's good. I've always wondered, because there always seems to be an issue when I do something like this. Add some water there. Water's free, apparently. That's good to know. Right, we're almost to our 200,000 mark in population. That's a big milestone. By this point in time, we'd be considered a metropolitan. Or a large city, rather. We don't have 1 million people living here, but you'd think for as big as it is and as crammed as it is, it would be considered a metropolitan, which is just like New York City, a large city. The water's still polluted somehow. I don't know. Do I just not have enough being pumped into the plant? That'll help. I don't know for sure. Yeah, that did help. Okay. Good. All the water's being treated for now. I don't need any of it. That anymore, actually. Man, I'm gonna get hydrated after this. I don't have any water left in my fridge to drink it all. Oh, that's a beautiful sunset we're having. It just finished snowing, believe it or not. It was probably the heaviest and super wet snow that we've had in a while. But it looked cool, and it stopped a little while ago, and some of it's still sitting on the ground. But now it's all cleared out. The sun isn't really out, but the sky is like a pinkish purple, really light blue. It's amazing. I'd show you, but it's out the window, and I can't necessarily show that. You would enjoy it, though. Alright, let's get back on track here. Well, not a whole lot. Changing garbage deal. Okay, gonna give me more money for more trash. I love it. Thank you. Aerospace tax incentive. Sure. Commercial tax is too high. Too bad. Nothing I can do about that right now. Alright. Only making 5,000. Still doing good. Mass transit system, the envy of Sim Nation. You've been doing a great job managing mass transit in the city. It's rare for a city to see such high ridership numbers, which just means people who are riding on the mass transit. Looks as if your instincts were correct. When you give the Sims an effective mass transit system, they'll give up their cars and let the rail system take them where they want to. By the way, the free espresso in the club car is a big hit with commuters. Good. I don't even have rail systems yet. I didn't decide to do that. Alright, go down to subway station here. Play subway rail. Yes. And yes. Perfect. Now we have outside connection with Subway, so that'll help out a lot. Outside connections do help because it can bring in and out commuters, but it can also bring in deals. Deals will actually help you make money. Okay. Oh, whoops. So everything's 75. Oh, defense contractor. I could afford this. I needed to build this. Not be down here. Wow. So this, in context, not everyone was here. You can see that originally we started the city right here. That's why all these houses are small. And then I expanded out. I spent a lot of money doing that. So this is the original part of the city. And this is the brand new part of the city. All my sticky keys are getting stuck there. Richard Jeremy Pro, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the hype. All kinds of different hypes there. We got Warp Drive TV hype and Richard Jeremy Pro's hype emote. And shoved in there Warp Drive TV's raid emote as well. I appreciate that. Oh, I know you've been here. You've been lurking, correct? This is another one of my favorite soundtracks, songs that play during the gameplay. Just got that like swing beat to it. You've been working on your Streamlabs? What are you doing right now? I know you gotta get your stream set up for tonight, but probably doing all kinds of different stuff. I had Warp Drive TV just work on mine while I was streaming. It's supposed to automatically push out things, but it hasn't yet to do that in a while now. Hopefully everyone can hear the in-game music. I think it sounds amazing. It's great music. And thankfully, it's not copyrighted, so I can play it. And then upload it to YouTube and still not get striked for it. I probably still will, and I'll be like, well, it was already music in-game. Like, I can't control that. It was actually the in-game soundtrack. Copyright has been one of the weirdest things to deal with when streaming on Twitch or just doing YouTube videos or making videos in general. Like even on TikTok, it's an issue. The whole purpose of that was for music. So, even Spotify, like the massive amount of music that they have, like they even have issues with trying to get a hold of music. No, I don't think you can either. And if I did, I'd be like, well, why? I can't control it. I mean, yeah, I can turn it off. But like when we played SimCity 2000 earlier, that music doesn't have names because it was just 16-bit audio back then, and so they didn't name soundtracks like they do now. And so it's like, and that music can't be. I mean, it can be turned off, but it can't be turned down. And a stream with no music, and if I stop talking, it's a weird situation. It's like, oh, just some awkward quiet going on, and that was what it was like earlier because that game and its music barely ever play like this one is. This one like plays the soundtrack like it did. Now it's gonna give me about a minute and a half, and it'll just start another one. Like I feel bad for anyone that's playing Minecraft because the audio for that game, the music, it's all random. It just picks soundtracks for certain events, but it never knows what it's going to do, and so on and so forth. You know, this is just like shuffled, and it plays every like minute and a half or so. It keeps you engaged in the game. I think that's the whole reason why soundtracks for video games are made. Plus, if they do it well enough, it sounds good, and when you hear that sound, you just know right away what game it is. Like this sound that just started playing now, I could take this sound and put it in my head and realize that it's this game. Great, we can get the defense contractor built now. Build a road around it here. Perfect. I knew we were going to need that, so. They're working on their projects. Hopefully that isn't polluting the water. None. Okay. That's all of our water treatment plants are working at full capacity, so you know there is pollution in the water, but I'm glad that those are helping out a little bit. Sims claims city ready for big leagues, demand stadium. Yeah, I know. Why don't you give me the money? I can build it. Oh, is that all it's going to tell me? Just over and over again in the news headlines. Medical Research Center, theme park. I really want to build that. Oh, shoot. But there is a cheat. I'm not doing this on purpose, but I want to show you how the cheat system worked in this game. You'd press Control-Alt-Shift-C, and a little thing at the top corner you just saw popped up. And for example, if you wanted $100,000, you would have to type in call cousin, C-O-U-S-I-N, oops, N, V-I-N-N-I-E, call cousin Vinny. You'd press enter, and then... Okay. Oh, that disappeared. And if you didn't already use the cheat in the game that you played, it would actually say that, oh, we found hidden money somewhere, and it's like $100,000, and we'll just give it to you. So, offers trash to you or sniffing around for more trash. Of course, we'd have to charge you. No, I don't have any issues with my trash. Stop asking me. Marina needed, don't care. Car smuggling. Car smuggling act. Car smogging ordinance. Take a look outside. Our skies are clogged with smog from old and poorly maintained cars that spew more smoke than a backyard barbecue. Smog problem will only get worse unless you get strict standards for automobile emissions. Enact the car smogging act, or ordinance rather, to keep the heavy polluting cars off the streets and out of our lands. Sure, that'll probably make so many people mad. No, no, no. No, no. Sure. I don't know how I'm supposed to fix that. Plenty of schools. Good to know. Crime hurts business, so I need more police stations. That I had not been working on. Oh, I should have built one right here, though. It's alright. I have the money to do it. They're really cheap anyway. There we go. That'll probably help that for now. Yeah, it did. Stop. Listen, I don't want to sell my trash to you. I have no problem with the trash that I have. So stop asking me. Like, it's not that hard. Look, I'm burning it. I'm burning my garbage. Yes, we're having a lot of it coming in. But we also have landfills. And the landfill is 36% full right now. But apparently it's completely empty. I'm very confused by that. But I could get rid of this road and connect them together, and then that might affect it. It did. It actually made it 2% more full. Rich, I love how you put that together. That is beautiful English. That was beautiful English. Don't think you can get copyright when in-game music. Rich, I have something for you. Have you heard of Grammarly? Grammarly has a free subscription plan for like 14 days, and it gives you premium. I think you could use that, man. I use the free version, and it helps me out with everything. Spelling, correct sentences. Could be a sponsor. So, Grammarly, if you're hearing this, I'd love to be a sponsor if you give me free premium. Yeah, see, Emma? We're all here. We're all one family. I'm just messing around. Me, Rich, Lady Sage, and Warp Drive TV are all in one big network is what we're calling it now. Warp Drive TV Network. Since he decided to put TV in his name, and I contemplated what we could use that for. Hey, anyone's always open to a sponsorship. I mean, if Microsoft came out and said, Xavier, we would love to sponsor you, I'd be like, yes. I don't even need to get paid. You could just say, hey, this kid plays on a computer that has Windows, and he's going to say how good Windows is. And I'll be like, sure, I'll definitely do that because I like Windows. And I like Windows 10, even though I have an iPhone, but that's fine because let's just face it, Windows tried to make a phone and that was garbage. Of course, that's debatable, but I saw the phones and I contemplated if they were good or not. It didn't last very long, so obviously something was wrong. Good power should be unexpected. Yeah. I might need some work on. That's getting... Oh man, that's about 10 years until it blows up. It's actually quoted as aging. What? So you can take any building in the game and replace it with this? Actually, I like that one. Can I replace all of them with that, maybe? Crash and burn. See how much cooler that looks? That's so cool. So they added like little things, and so now all my facilities look like that, which looks 10. Oh, but you know what? I was asked to get a long time ago was a recycling center, and I forgot to get them. I'm gonna get I need to flatten out the terrain here. Playing it, level terrain. The voice here. Uh oh, losing my voice. Talk for too long. There it is. It came back. Oops, my throat's starting to hurt anyway. What's the difference gonna make? 5,000, 5,000, and 5,000, and maybe 5,000. There we go. Now, can I replace these with anything? Inadequate. Oh man, people really do want to recycle. Alright. Alright, was there anything else in here maybe that was like a... Okay, I'll check later. It's inadequate, so it must not be enough of them. Well, I can only get 2 more. There we go. Adequate. It's adequate enough now that we can do that, I guess. That makes logical sense. I better save the game before something stupid happens. Because if any of you were here Wednesday, we all knew what happened when I was playing SimCity 2013, the newest edition, and the game had used so much memory that it froze itself up, and we lost like about 15 minutes of stuff. And in that game, it's a constant. You don't really stop because everything goes wrong at one point, and you gotta fix it. Power plant's in danger. Mayor flirts with disaster. I know they are getting close again. I don't have money. I don't know what you can do about that. We're asking too much of our power plants, especially the older ones running at such a high capacity as they are. Some of them have become so dangerous that technicians are refusing to do their jobs. That's unfortunate. And it's almost 6 o'clock, if you couldn't tell by the clock in the background. So, I can't in good consciousness, that word, force them back into the plants until we can slow down power generation. I urge you to build more power plants immediately. The situation is becoming dangerous. How much money are we making? 4,000, so we're losing money right now. Huh. Well, for as long as it's been going on now, I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Like, oops. That guy never gave me my money. Good police coverage, plenty of schools. City overall low, I know blackouts occurring, unfortunately. Commercial taxes high. Residential taxes high. I don't get why they want me to repeal that. Offers power deal, I'm good right now on power. Let's open a map real quick and look just to see how our power is doing. Everyone has power. I don't know what's going on. That's still adequate. That's getting old. It's only got a few years left, and then we're gonna lose. Can I? It'd be nice if I could replace it with a new power plant, but oh well. I guess I won't be able to. I would build a nuclear power plant because that would give me all of the power I would need, but I accidentally made my city a nuclear-free zone. So if I build it, lots of people would get mad because I've had that enacted since 2005, and it's currently 2107. 2107 is the current year. Oops. Oh well. Alright. Wow. And my throat's starting to hurt. Has anyone else had that issue? I don't know if anyone else streams out there. If anyone else streams out there, go ahead and say something. I can give you a shout out if you want. But if anyone else streams out there, does your voice usually hurt? I've only been streaming for about 4 hours today. I don't know how people do that. The 12-hour streams that some people do. That's unbelievable. Of course, I haven't had anything to drink, and the last thing I did drink was Coca-Cola. Coke, rather. Yeah, you do too. It helps to drink water. I do have a small, like, probably about this big, like this tall, like this wide, this long, this long. It's on the floor over here, and it's like a little mini fridge that plugs. It plugs right into the wall. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the microphone. It like plugs right in the wall, and it can take up to like 4 water bottles. I filled it up yesterday. It's completely empty. I do drink too much water, a lot of water. I'll have to stream SimCity 2000. I think some of you would enjoy it because it's really old. Well, I mean, it's not like black on green type. It's in color, but it's so old that it actually like it intrigues people because of just how old it is and how well it works. So yeah, I mean, I think it's crazy that you're able to get a 16-bit game, which was released for Windows 95 and DOSBox back then, to run on a 64-bit gaming computer in 2021. Like, that's a 30-year difference almost, and the game runs decent enough. I mean, necessarily we're doing all kinds of multi-processing to bring it down to at least 32-bit, because see, 64-bit isn't backwards compatible with 16-bit. Now, 64-bit is backwards compatible with 32-bit, so if we can get the game to run in 32-bit mode in 64-bit Windows, then it could be 32-bit game can then backwards compatible itself again 16-bit. So that's how we were able to play it earlier, because normally you couldn't even open the application because Windows 10 has no idea what a 16-bit game is. And better yet, if you put an 8-bit game in, I don't even know if there was an 8-bit Windows that would probably have been able to play that. And plus, those games were like Mario and stuff, and those were advanced back then, but now it's like 64-bit is like every game has to have it, or you can't get more than 4 gigabytes of RAM allocated to it, and so on and so forth. A 32-bit was limited before. That did cause some issues. I mean, I've played The Sims, and I've noticed that The Sims 3 was an open world game, and it did lack that. Just didn't have enough open memory to build it. So, fun adventures. It's a lot. Yes, I'm getting ready to start working on everyone out of here now. Go switch over to Warp Drive TV. there's a lot about technology that's changed. Of course, even since I was a little kid, lots has changed. Of course, I've always been interested into it, and currently I go to school for all that. So I think anyway, everyone out there, it's a good thing to just get yourself interested in. It does not necessarily have to be your thing or a hobby you do, but it intrigues me how cool things are. And video games in general, they've been an option there for me to get my head wrapped around. So, all right, let's switch over to here. Now, don't leave, everyone, because we're not done streaming. Like, this is just the beginning of tonight's wonderful and amazing stream. Now, I'm gonna alt tab, the music's gonna stop. We are gonna go ahead and raid Warp Drive TV, who's gonna start. Who's Your Daddy? Stick around for that, because you're all gonna love it, without a doubt. I mean, if you go in there and you don't like it, I can understand. But this game is so hilarious and so stupid. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I appreciate everyone that came out tonight. Emma, I really do appreciate that little raid. It means so much to me. It's so hard to express in words, especially my throat's getting ready to kill me. One, I learned that sounders apparently exist inside my little widgets that pop up when people raid me and stuff. So that was yeah. All right, good. And hopefully everyone else here follows me over here. We're gonna go ahead and send out the raid. Let's get out of here pretty quickly because I do gotta hop in that game with him real quick. Thanks everyone that stopped by, and we will be back sooner than you can imagine. All right, thanks everyone, and have a great night. I gotta send this out first. I guess I should talk for another 10 seconds because I can't raid right away. Just wait patiently. Wait patiently. Hold on, guys. 1 second. All right, there we go. All right, everyone. Like I said, once again, thanks for stopping by. And if you hadn't followed, go ahead and follow now before we switch over. And everyone, BigBrix Gaming Squad is out. Peace out, everyone, and I'll see you over there.